She stood before her mirror one quiet morning, same silk blouse, same elegant trousers, same confident smile. Yet something felt wrong. The reflection staring back looked tired, not older but dimmer, as if the light had shifted. It wasn't the clothes, it was the colors. Black that once felt powerful now looked heavy. White that once felt crisp now seemed cold. Together, they drained the warmth from her skin, erased the softness from her face. Color has that kind of quiet power. It can lift you or mute you without a word. After 60, your skin changes, your hair lightens, your natural contrast softens. And when your wardrobe doesn't follow that evolution, elegance gets lost beneath the wrong shades. But harmony can be rediscovered. When color flatters your tone, it restores energy, confidence, and presence effortlessly. Today, we'll uncover 3 color combinations that make even the most polished woman look instantly older, and the graceful alternatives that revive your glow, your spirit, your timeless beauty. Because true style doesn't fight time, it flows with it. For decades, black and white were the symbols of sophistication. Every woman had her little black dress, her crisp white blouse, her go-anywhere monochrome outfit. These shades once felt like armor, sleek, powerful, timeless. But after 60, something changes. The contrast that once gave you presence begins to turn against you. Picture this. 2 women walking into the same cafe on a bright autumn morning. Both are elegant. Both carry themselves with quiet confidence. One wears a black turtleneck and white trousers, the other an ivory sweater and charcoal pants. The first looks composed but tired. The second glows softly, her skin illuminated by warmth, her hair shimmering naturally in the light. It's not about beauty or age, it's about balance. As we mature, our natural contrast softens. Hair turns lighter, undertones grow gentler, and skin loses some of the depth that once made pure black and white so striking. Suddenly, those sharp extremes that used to feel chic begin to create shadows. Black deepens fine lines, white turns harsh, reflecting cool tones that flatten complexion. The result isn't elegance, it's exhaustion. But there's a secret most stylists never say. You don't need to abandon your favorite neutrals, you simply need to retrain them to flatter the woman you've become. Start by trading stark black for deep charcoal, espresso, or navy colors that still hold authority but with softness and depth. Swap pure white for ivory, cream, or ecru, tones that echo light instead of bouncing it too harshly. These subtle shifts bring harmony back to your face, letting your natural warmth and expression return. Think of fabrics that breathe: a cream cashmere sweater, a charcoal wool coat, a navy silk blouse. They still look polished, but they live differently on your skin. Gold jewelry glows against cream, pearls find new light against charcoal, and a silk scarf in camel or blush can bridge the space between cool and warm gently, beautifully. Even makeup follows the same rule. Replace heavy matte reds with soft rose, bright white pearls with champagne shimmer. It's about tone meeting, tone your own tones. When you see your reflection again, you'll notice something subtle. You don't look younger exactly. You look alive. The edges soften, your eyes lift, and that quiet confidence returns. It's a small evolution, but a powerful one, because elegance has never been about clinging to what once worked. It's about knowing when to let it evolve. Remember, black and white are not mistakes. They're classics, but even classics need reinterpretation. For women over 60, grace isn't about contrast, it's about cohesion. So, the next time you reach for that black blazer or crisp white shirt, ask yourself, does this color lift me or weigh me down? If it's the latter, step into the softer side of the spectrum. Because the goal isn't to fight time. It's to walk with it in colors that love you back. There was a time when red felt like power. You'd slip on that crimson blouse and the whole world noticed. You wore it to board meetings, dinner dates, holidays. It was confidence stitched in fabric. Pink, too, once carried that soft femininity that brightened your smile and made you feel alive. But something happens as the years unfold. Skin tone changes, undertones shift, and the colors that once lit you up begin to overpower you. The red that once symbolized passion now feels a little loud. The pink that once whispered youth now shouts for attention. It's not that they've stopped being beautiful, they've just stopped being yours. Picture this: two women arriving at a brunch on a sunny Sunday, one in a vivid magenta blouse, the other in a muted rose silk shirt. Both stylish, both graceful. But one looks as though her outfit entered the room before she did. The other seems to glow softly, as if she brought the light with her. That's the difference between color that competes and color that complements. Bright reds and pure pinks, with their sharp pigments, often clash against mature skin tones. They exaggerate natural redness, highlight uneven color, and fight with silver or white hair. In photography and daylight, they can drain warmth and harden expression even when everything else is perfect. But you don't have to say goodbye to these shades, only guide them into a new chapter. Trade the neon and lipstick reds for burnt coral, brick, or garnet, where warmth meets depth. Let bubblegum and candy pinks evolve into dusty rose, blush, or soft mauve. These hues still carry vibrance, but they carry it gracefully. Imagine a coral silk blouse with ivory trousers and a gold pendant that catches afternoon light. Or a rosewood cardigan draped over stone gray linen pants, calm, romantic, and quietly radiant. Even something as simple as a blush scarf against your skin can revive that healthy glow you thought was gone. And here's the truth that fashion magazines rarely tell you. After 60, the goal is not to look younger, it's to look alive. Youth shouts, elegance whispers. When your colors align with your natural warmth, your face softens, your eyes brighten, and your whole energy shifts from effort to ease. Think of actresses like Helen Mirren or Andie MacDowell. They still wear color, but never the ones that scream. Their tones are rich, calm, and deeply flattering. They understand that at this stage of life, power doesn't come from saturation, it comes from subtlety. And maybe that's the quiet lesson here. We've spent years chasing statements now. It's time to master resonance. Color doesn't define you, it reflects you. Choose the shades that echo your serenity, your warmth, your earned confidence. Because elegance isn't found in the loudness of color, it's found in its conversation with who you've become. Some mistakes don't scream, they whisper. And perhaps the most common trap for elegant women after 60 is not wearing the wrong color, but wearing too little of it. Cool gray and pale beige seem safe. They look polished on the hanger, minimal in theory, timeless in concept. But on real skin, especially mature skin, they can quietly drain life from your face. The tones that once felt sophisticated in your 40s can now blend too closely with silver hair or softened undertones, leaving you washed out instead of radiant. Picture this. A woman walks into an art gallery wearing a pale gray sweater and beige trousers. The outfit is tasteful, expensive even. Yet, under the soft indoor light, her reflection seems to fade into the background. Her skin tone, her hair, her clothes all merging into one quiet blur. There's no glow, no focal point, no spark. Now imagine another woman entering the same room. She wears warm stone gray with a hint of taupe, a silk scarf in soft sand and rose beige, and delicate gold earrings that catch the light. The difference is instant. One disappears, the other lives in color harmony. This is the hidden risk of neutral fatigue. When your entire outfit sits in the same cool temperature as your skin and hair, everything flattens. You lose contrast, depth, vitality, the subtle balance that makes the face look alive. The solution isn't to abandon neutrals, it's to warm them up. Swap icy gray for grage, warm mushroom, or stone taupe. Replace pale beige with oatmeal, sand, or golden cream. These tones still feel refined, but they bring gentle light back to your complexion. They pair beautifully with silver hair, making it shimmer instead of clash. Texture also matters. A cashmere sweater in soft, warm gray feels far more flattering than a flat cotton in icy tone. Add a silk scarf in blush or camel, or even a bronze brooch, small details that restore warmth and dimension. Think of this as creating depth, not contrast. After 60, your beauty thrives in harmony, not opposition. The goal isn't to stand out, it's to stand luminous. Color harmony doesn't mean dullness. It means knowing how to glow quietly. The woman who understands this no longer competes with the room, she lights it. Her outfit doesn't speak louder than her presence, it amplifies it. Because elegance, at this stage of life, is no longer about being seen first. It's about being remembered last. So before you reach for that pale gray sweater or those beige pants, pause for a second. Ask yourself, do these colors reflect my warmth or erase it? If the answer is erase, trade them for tones that make you feel alive again. Because aging gracefully isn't about avoiding change, it's about adjusting to it beautifully.